Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post a lot of beauty related content here on YouTube. If they're the videos you love to watch, then please hit subscribe down below. Today we're actually doing a foundation wear test on the new Relove Supermatte foundation. This says it's a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer and it's full coverage. This is what the packaging looks like. And then I have mine in the shade 8.5. It's actually really nice sleek packaging, quite thin, and you get 24 mils in here. I think it retails for £5 because everything from Relove is under £5, so I'm very interested to try this. I've already put my Rev Pro Miracle Cream on just as a moisturizer, but for primer we're going to go in with the H2O primer because this is one of my favorites and everything works with this. So that is the primer all on my skin. It gives you a nice glow, a nice base layer of hydration. I love this primer, it's really amazing. Now we're going to put this foundation to the test. And my hands are all slippery. So there is no pump. It's one of those foundations where you kind of pour it out. Now for me that's not the greatest because I'm so messy. But we're going to do it, and I think we need to use my Rev R8 favourite brush. And maybe I'll do like the sponge on this side. So let's see, put that on for now. Oh, I think that was a bit too much. Wow, yeah. Okay, you do not need a lot of this foundation. I've already actually, because Revolution did send it for me to do some work with them, I've already used it in a photo. 8.5 is actually my pale shade, so it's going to look a bit pale on camera, but we'll bronze up. I'm going to use a whole face of Relove. And I just want to show you like the difference of coverage once I've got it all on. You know what I love about this? It says 2-in-1 concealer and foundation, and I'm not a concealer person, so this is perfect for me. I always need to use a sponge just to get in the corner of my eye and under my eye. I feel like I've got a lot of coverage. It actually does match my neck, which is really nice. It's drying down matte, which is nice too, so you won't need much powder. And if you're the type of person that doesn't like to powder, then you're gonna love this. But this is one side. I'm gonna do the other side with a sponge, but I usually go over a brush side with a sponge anyway, just because sometimes I find lines, because I'm not an artist. And look at that. That looks amazing. So let's do the brush sponge side over here. Pour some on here and hopefully not too much this time. I feel like I like the brush side better, like it's soaking up too much product and you're seeing my skin through it. So if you want a lighter coverage of this foundation, use your sponge, but if you want more coverage, use your brush. Like you can see the line where I stopped with my brush earlier. So this is what my skin is looking like on both sides. The Beauty Blender actually just like made it looks like your skin but better, but this side with the brush, it actually has a lot of coverage to it. So I say this is like a light to medium coverage, and this side with the brush is like a medium to full coverage. You can't really see too many of my blemishes popping through this side, and I kind of like this side better. The sponge I don't. I really don't. You can see dryness on my nose, but that's with every foundation. I need to like put that Rev Pro Miracle Cream a little bit extra on my nose usually, which I didn't do today, and then you won't see the dryness on my nose. But this is my skin right now. I'm just going to go and put some more products on, and then yeah, we'll show you the final look. Alright, so this is what my skin looks like right now. Between my nose here, I had to go over a few times, especially on this side, to like stop it from creasing, but this side wasn't too bad. But yeah, my skin is looking nice. I like my skin more on this side than I do over here. I put a bit too much blush over here, but who cares. So yeah, I am going to just get on with my day. I've got some washing to do, so I've got some physical stuff that I need to do today, so that will probably take its toll on my face. And then yeah, we will see what we're doing like in a few hours. We're actually on 12:25 right now, so it took me a little while. However, I did finish my face about half an hour ago, but I was chatting to my mum and brother because we're going Southend tomorrow. So yeah, my skin looks nice. I do actually like this side as well, but I just prefer the coverage over here. I did do a little video, so that should be like up one of these corners as well, what my skin looks like on my phone. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys soon. So it's now 3:30, so over 3 hours later. I am definitely getting oily in my T-zone. There will be like a little video hopefully in one of these corners of what my skin looks like in natural light. Yeah, it's not going to last all day on me. I feel like it is settling into the creases a bit. Like it proper separated around my nose area as well. Yeah, it's not going to last, but it doesn't look terrible right now. It looks okay. I'll check in another few hours. So it is quite oily again. Now I feel like the best thing to do is powder it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is use my sponge and take off the excess oils and then powder. But I wouldn't be mad at this if I was to wear it. And that's the excess oils taken away. It has like creased up here, but I might not have powdered too well here. And I do get really dry eyelids because of my eczema. It's really stuck in there as well. Thinking, add a little bit of powder. I'm going to use the Relove Supermatte powder too. And I'm only going to powder where I get oily the most. Now this is what we are looking like. Oh yeah, by the way, it is now nearly 5:30, so what, that's 5 hours that this has been on for. We'll try another few hours and then that will be my last check-in. Alright guys, this is it. This is the last check-in. I've had it on for over 7 hours and yeah, it's nearly, what, 7:30-ish. It's been on for a long time. The powder's held it up a little bit, but to be fair, I think by half day at work I would be topping up twice, so once at lunch and once before I went home. But it's not too bad. It's clung to a lot of my dry patches on my nose. I feel like there's been a little bit of separation, but not too much. I feel like there's something in my eye. Haven't been able to wear my glasses today, so my eyes feel quite like there's a film over them. But yeah, for £5 you can't go wrong. It's a really nice foundation. It did cling to my dry patches, but it went on nice, and I like the side better that I put with the brush on than the side that I used the beauty blender. My lips have held up really well throughout the day, to be honest. Yeah, it just doesn't look too bad, to be fair. For £5 you really can't go wrong. On the rest of my face it looks really nice. It's just the T-zone area where it's gone quite oily, but everything does. Maybe next time it needs to be paired with something a bit more mattifying, but I like a good hydrating base, so that's the fight and the battle that I always have. But yeah, I did like it. Let me know down below, is this something that you're going to purchase? Is this something that you're going to pass? Is this something that you have reservations about, or is this something that you're gonna really love? So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please smash it huge, thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.